Ooh wee. Take the cool breeze.
Feel the cool breeze.
Got another nightcap for y'all. It's that Bay Breeze. It's a highball, y'all. Get you 1 ounce of vodka, another 1 ounce of cranberry juice, 1 ounce of pineapple juice. You gonna build all of that on ice. You ain't even gotta shake it. Just serve it just like that. Cool breeze. It's that Bay Breeze. But with that, let me introduce my cast. Bring y'all into another episode of the Nightcap. I got the lovely Mockingjay.
Hello, hello.
Got my boy Dolomite.
Yo.
It's your boy DJ Foeasy. We here for the Nightcap, y'all.
Welcome to the Nightcap. Alright, so let's get into some serious issues tonight. We done had enough of Stacey Dash. Let's get back to what's important. Alright. The Flint water crisis. For those of y'all that don't know about it, I'm gonna give you a little quick update on what's going on here. It's a drinking water contamination crisis in Flint, Michigan that started in April 2014 when the water supply for Flint, Michigan was changed from treated Lake Huron water via Detroit to the Flint River, obviously to save money on behalf of the government. The city's water had problems that culminated with lead contamination, creating a serious public health danger. There's been between 6,000 and 12,000 non-fatal injuries with severely high levels of lead found in the blood of the residents, and they experienced a wide range of serious health problems. The water change is also a possible cause of an outbreak of Legionnaires' disease in Flint that has already killed 10 people and affected another 77. In November 13th of 2015, 4 families have already filed a federal class action suit, and I believe that is what has brought this issue to light. However, in January 2015, there was a public meeting that was held, and citizens complained about the bad water. They complained about the taste, the smell, and the look of the water. And this was 18 months before a Flint physician found highly elevated blood levels in children of Flint, Michigan. But the Michigan Department of Environmental Quality insisted that the water was safe to drink. Now, the water bills for this impoverished city, they average from about $140 monthly, and residents are still being forced to pay for water that is still unsafe to drink or even bathe in. The residents are being threatened to have their children taken away if the water bills are not paid. And residents they're making it to where residents cannot sell their homes so that they can't move because their homes are already tainted by the water contamination. Now, this issue could actually take 15 years to fix and cost $15 million. Now, they have since switched their water back to the treated water that was flowing in via Michigan, but the lead contamination has seeped through the pipes and it's still causing a problem. So, before we get into anything else, I do want to give a shout out to the celebrities, and there are too many to name, and people that have come to the aid of Flint, Michigan during their state of emergency. Singer Cher donated 181,000 bottles of water. Meek Mill donated $50,000 and 60,000 bottles of water. Big Sean, a Detroit native, donated $10,000. A combination of Diddy, Mark Wahlberg, Wiz Khalifa, and Eminem, a Detroit native, donated 1 million bottles of water. Shout out to them. And The Game donated $500,000 to Michigan-based Avita Water, and Avita matched that donation. He also donated another $1 million in water bottles on behalf of his own charity, the Robin Hood Project. He also challenged Madonna and Jimmy Fallon to increase their respective donations, which were $10,000. So, my heart bleeds for Michigan right now, being forced to have to endure water and bathing in bottled water and having bottled water to drink, the amount of people that live there and, having to endure this.
Sad. Definitely got to put a prayer out there for them.
You said they're now. What exactly is their not their government, our government? Because you said something about kids even being taken from these people who are not willing to pay the water bill for
for tainted water.
For tainted water, for undrinkable water. You know what I'm saying? So
unbathable water.
Unbathable. I mean, it's so contaminated. So it's just like, what's going on? Why would they even be willing to process these people who aren't willing to harm their child or the people in their home because they don't want to have this contaminated water being pushed up upon them?
I'm just gonna put it straight out there. Why does the government want to kill Flint, Michigan? Why? That's what I want to know. I'm sorry. I try not to be controversial. And also a shout out to the corporations and other celebrities that have come to the aid of Flint, Michigan. But I just want to know why. No. I want to know why does the government want to kill Flint, Michigan? Is it because they poor?
I mean, I don't believe the government trying to kill them.
I do.
But it's just like, I don't see why y'all, like, if this has been going on for what, you said 2013?
Since 2013. No, 2014.
2014.
April of 2014. So almost 2 years these people have been putting up with this water, and we didn't even know about it until some people filed lawsuits against the fucking state.
Y'all, they said that they've even done research and found high lead count in the blood level of the children.
And they still told these residents that the water was safe to drink.
So, I mean, with y'all having that much of a contaminated water supply, and y'all are saying that it's neglectful for these families not to have water in their homes, but the water is contaminated that they have to purchase and bathe their own bodies, bathe their children, and
I wouldn't bathe a dog in that water.
That's crazy.
Keep their whatever sewage they have going on, what I'm saying? They have to do all of this, through contaminated water, and it's just like, I don't understand, like, what is our government doing? Like, I'm hearing about all the celebrities now that are helping, and that's not the government. Like, what exactly is our government
Obama
doing?
Said this never should have happened, and
to purify their water.
The state in a state of emergency, but we were put in a state of emergency for snow. Our water was still good. So, I mean, they said this could take 15 years and $15 million to fix. Hey, lottery winners. A little help here?
I mean, but if it's going to take 15 years for this problem to even be solved, how did it get there?
Well, that seems to be because they changed the water supply from water that was already fine and working for well over 50 years from Lake Huron. Anyway, into Flint City's river, the Flint River. Okay. And that water was not good. And then they pumped it through the pipes, and the pipes, lead and stuff, it got in the water, and people drank it, and now they sick.
And now it's in the
fact
pipes.
That you laid for me here, going with what I've heard here, man, I would have to agree with the people on this. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be paying for anything contaminated, and I wouldn't be, definitely wouldn't trying to hear anything about getting in trouble about not using or not paying for something that's contaminated.
And a lot of these, most of these residents are depending on donated water in order to clean themselves and just to be hydrated. So those of you that can make a donation, there are GoFundMe accounts available to donate to Flint, Michigan, and their water crisis. Like I said, do not let the government kill this city. No, that's what they're doing. They are trying to exterminate an entire city single-handedly. I don't care, because this isn't happening anywhere else in the USA. It's never happened before. And here it is.
She went easy.
No, they're trying to kill an entire city, and it ain't cool. Is this city majority is this a minority city? Is this a city that's full of minorities? Is that why they're trying to kill the poor people in impoverished, poor Flint, Michigan? Actually, I read a couple books. I think it is a minority-based city. Do not let the government kill Flint, Michigan. Please donate if you can.
Man, y'all gotta keep it pumping for those people in Flint, Michigan, man. Like, They just
Even
trying
prayers,
to survive,
those are
y'all,
welcome
right
too.
now. And again, one more time, shout out to all those celebrities, man. That's making the issue about sending them water and making sure that they
their business
and making this
to
their
have these
business.
things.
You know, to make sure that somebody that may not be as privileged as them gets the little
Hydration.
bit of the little bit of hydration privileges that they already deserve. Because as of right this moment, our government hasn't stepped in and actually solved the problem completely. I'm not sure what they're doing or what their steps are taking and precautions or whatnot, but I'm hoping that they're helping. But I know if this has been going on for about 2 years and they're saying that it could be up to 15 years before the problem is actually solved, it hurts my heart to see that it actually got that bad. And how long did it take to get this bad, and why didn't y'all stop it before it ever got to this extent?
Because they're trying to kill the people in the city. They told them it was safe to drink it.
How do I go about donating my faucet water?
When they already complained that
Got this hot
that
Tennessee
the water
bottle
didn't
faucet
taste
water.
good, it smelled bad, and it looked wrong. And they
Which
still
type
told
of
people they could
jug?
drink
How
that
they
water.
put the jug?
Send them a jug, baby.
Like,
But,
straight out my sink.
Yeah, exactly. So all I'm saying is, prayers all around for Flint, Michigan. Even if you can't donate, send up a prayer. That moves mountains, speaks volumes. Prayers for Flint, Michigan. Let's pray for them.
Night, Kapp.
Good night, y'all.